Let's go back, past today, to 2003, because that's where it began, in a single dorm room at Harvard. This is Mark Zuckerberg, 19 years old, a sophomore at Harvard. Brilliant, restless, and a little reckless. His first big idea wasn't a network. It was a prank. One October night, he built a site that put students side by side and asked, "Who's hotter?" By morning, 22,000 votes. He'd crashed Harvard's network overnight and earned himself a place in front of the disciplinary board. But he'd been noticed. The Winklevoss twins, along with Divya Narendra, had an idea for a Harvard-only social site, and they asked Mark to build it. He said yes. But while they waited, Mark was quietly building something of his own. On the 4th of February, 2004, the Facebook went live. Harvard students only. You needed a harvard.edu email just to get through the door. And here's what everyone gets wrong. That wall, keeping people out, is exactly why it took off. If your friends were in and you weren't, you needed in. So he didn't open the floodgates. He opened one door at a time. Columbia, Yale, Stanford, then hundreds more. Each one its own walled garden. Paying for all of it was his friend Eduardo Saverin, co-founder, and the man who put up the first cash. His stake, though, would quietly get diluted away. But more on that later. Then came Sean Parker, the founder of Napster. He saw something far bigger than a college site. His first piece of advice? Drop the "the." He pulled Mark out to California, to Palo Alto, and introduced him to investor Peter Thiel, who bet $500,000 on a student's website. Success came with a reckoning. The Winklevoss twins sued and settled for around $65 million. Eduardo, frozen out of his own company, settled too. Both walked away with millions. And then, in 2006, the strategy flipped. The walls that built Facebook came down. Now anyone, anywhere, over 13 could join. The site built to keep people out now wanted everyone. And nearly everyone came. Today, over 3 billion people, more than a third of the planet, log in. A prank, a wall, the whole planet. That's how the most connected place on Earth began.